and welcome back to my channel. So I've literally just finished filming an update my wreath with me from my summer wreath to my, well not autumn, like late summer wreath. And I did order a few bits and pieces from Temu for autumn and a couple of, dare I say it, festive decorations, which I just thought I'll just pop on now quickly and share because it is the summer holidays and I mean we're only a few days in but it's already very busy, and who knows when I'll get the opportunity again this week to film. So that said, I've literally just finished my drink, so you enjoy your drink and I will show you what I've purchased. So once again, as with all bits and pieces from Temu and Shein and that sort of place, I feel like you can't guarantee the prices. So these items, I've had a little look, they're still on there if you wanted to pick them up, but they were incredibly inexpensive for what they are. And yeah, if you just search for them, I'm sure they'll easily found. So here I purchased these jute pumpkins. Now I really like these, however what I don't like is the stem, so I'm going to do something about that before I use these for decor. I got 2 in a pack, but yeah, the stem, it doesn't actually sit completely like flush to the top of the pumpkin. There's a little gap around the sides, and it's kind of like it's kind of like flat looking, the colour, so I'm gonna upscale that and just make that look a little bit more just not so like cheaply made. I think the stem just lets it down. The rest of it is really beautiful. The stem I think just lets it down, so I'm gonna change that slightly. So I got 2 of those. I did go a little bit back in mud because there's a basket of things here next to me. I picked up this pack of here and here. There's 6 pack of pumpkins. Now, I really like these. Oh, excuse the plastic. I really like these for the shape of them because they're all different. And look how they've given them like texture and like dimension with the shading, and like it's almost like chalky paint that they put around the sides and on the stem, and the stems are all different as well. So I do like these. I think I will just be styling these about my home. Who knows, I might even pop on in a wreath if I'm so inclined, but they're all around the same size but different shapes. I think even like in a bowl or on the side of a dresser, these would look beautiful, or like on your sideboard in your hall, or on like something like this mango wood tray. If you could just place them in, you know, something cool without dropping them like this, and it just look beautiful, like as your centerpiece on the table. And honestly, I don't even know how much I spent on them, but it wasn't next to nothing. And I know it's only July and autumn is still some time away, but really if you want to get bits and pieces like this online in particular, I think you do really need to order them early, because as soon as autumn arrives, if you start looking up pumpkins to buy, for some reason everyone just hitches the price up. So now's the time to get a bargain. But look how beautiful they are, and I feel like these ones look really realistic, like from a distance. You wouldn't know that they weren't real. Like they look like little munchkin pumpkins, don't they? They're very cute. Anyway, I am very pleased with this. So dash the plastic over here. I got 6 of those and more pumpkins. Now I don't look at this big bag full of white pumpkins. I'll eat one. I can see this stuff is a bit squashed in the packaging. The others seem to be intact. How many are in here, does it say? It does not. We will have to just count them. Just count them. of these, I've just counted them out of the bag. Some of them in the packaging, it hasn't been great because they've got a few marks, and this one looks like it's been flattened a little bit, but that's okay. We can, you know, if you face those ones that are a little squished away, you can't tell. They look perfectly fine on the other side, and I do prefer these stems as well, although these stems are plastic. They've got like what appears to be like white chalk paint on them, or like matte white paint. I think it just gives them a bit more like texture. So I mean, these aren't glued in, they're just placed in, so you could swap these out, but I really love the white ones. Also, these, my plan for these, especially given that a few of them are, is that coming to my door? No. Especially considering a few of them have been squashed in transit, I think I will be upscaling a few of these. I've got a few ideas to make some like floral pumpkins, to use some fabric, but the rest, I'd say about 40% of them have been squashed, which, I mean, it's not great, is it? But I guess that's what you get for the packaging and the distance in which they travel. But I mean, I've just placed some of them on here now just to add more, but you can see, obviously I wouldn't have them all on at once, but you can look how beautiful they look next to the orange ones. But you can see they're not as defined as those ones. Still beautiful the same. And as I say, these ones that are slightly damaged, I will be upscaling, so you won't notice that so much. Then my next, was there any more autumnal purchases before I go off? Oh yes, one, just because I love a notebook, and September onwards for me is always like a new year. I'm not one of those people, I don't wait till January. When September comes, for me that's like a fresh start and a clean slate. Like, you know, when you go back to school or college or university or whatever, it's a new whole year, a new term. So that said, I like to do a lot of planning in September for the seasons ahead, and I absolutely love a notebook. I love to write things down and jot down lists and just all sorts really. So I could not pick this up. How beautiful is this little notebook? Oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous autumn scene of what appears to be like a little coffee shop, all lit up by cozy lights, cozy street lights, and the autumn leaves on the trees. And that's just, I love that scene. I would just love to dive in and just sit there and enjoy a coffee or like giant mug of tea with this lovely autumnal sweet treat and a book. But I just love that, and that I'll be just so excited to write in here. And it's inside, it's just lined paper. I don't know if you can see there at the top, it's got a space to write the date, and it's got Sunday through to Saturday, little letters for you to just kind of like circle which day it is, and then even if you wish to, you can comment upon the weather. There's like a little sun, a sun cloud, cloudy, and an umbrella symbol. But yeah, I just really love that. Being an autumn person, I feel like I have two loves for the year. I love autumn and winter. Granted, summer's beautiful. I do like the sun, just not great with the heat. And it's been really muggy and very, very warm of late. So I must admit I have been enjoying the rain that we've had the past couple of days and the cooler air, giving autumnal vibes. So I think that was the last of the autumn things. And speaking of planning ahead, I picked up one of these little little files. It's like magnetic. It's just white and purple, like faux leather. It's got space for cards, a space for your pen, a space to enter, I don't know, some papers, and the binder is for these little wallets. Now, this for me is incentive to save, and granted, yes, we are halfway, well, more than halfway through the year now, but I always start saving for Christmas after my eldest son's birthday in July. So the idea for these, you get one for each month. So there's obviously January. Oh, they're not in any semblance of order because then it goes May and July and so forth. And they're just like Ziploc pockets for you to like store cash, and so you can save each month. So I thought this will be a set incentive for me to put away some money for the rest of summer, and also to save for Christmas. I know it's probably even too early to mention that, but whilst I'm good in terms of being organised and knowing what I'm getting and forming a budget, I think I could be even better at physically saving and like keeping the money, like taking it out each month and popping it in these to have like the physical cash, rather than just thinking, oh, it's fine, I'll just pop it on my card, or you know, I'll pay for it next month, that sort of thing. It's probably better just to pay for it. And yeah, I think this will be good as well going into the new year. And if I start this now, I thought that it will get me set in like good habits before January comes along, so I don't hit January and think, you know, when you have that post-Christmas little slump and you just think, oh, I spent too much over Christmas, or January payday is so far away. It's just good to set these intentions now and start saving now, being organised sooner rather than later, I think. So I'm really excited to get started with this. Yep, I'm very, very pleased with that. I think it came in lots of different colours as well. I just got the white and the lilac, like lavender colour, and I think that was everything. Oh, I also picked up this. Now this is a little, what do they call it, a little reading light. It looks really good on the site. It has a white light, a warm light, and a natural light. It's for I think it's AAA batteries, which it didn't come with batteries, but I've just since popped some in. And it's just like one of these where it clips onto your book. Here is the light, and it's got a little push button on the top, and I'll just shine it this way. You just press it once for white light, warm light, and I think this is supposed to be natural light, which is actually all the warm light and the white lights together. But this is because I am very much into reading at the moment. Not that I haven't always been, I have always been a reader and always read. But I get to the stage where I've not picked up a book for a while, and then I start reading again, I can't put my book down. And Stephen will be there like, shall I turn the light off? And I've got my side bed lamp on, reading until, I don't know, God knows what time, because I'm just up to such a good part, and I'm like, oh, just one more chapter. So this little lamp will help with that, because surely not the white light, that is quite bright, the warm light won't be so offensive if it is just over my little book and means I can keep reading. And also this is kind of thing is really good for like if you're going travelling, you know, on a plane or something, when they if it's in like a nighttime flight and they turn the lights off, you can still keep reading. So I'm going to use this later on. I'm very pleased with that. And the last 3 items are, dare I say it, Christmas related. And I'm sorry if it's even too early to anybody to mention that but I love Christmas. And as I said before, it's good to be organised. There's no harm in that. So, and I'm really pleased with these. Let me just carefully take them out of the parcel. So I've got these paper ornaments, which I didn't realise on the site. I thought they were just matte. They've got glitter, gold glitter on the side. Now, these have got like a sticky strip here. But I might switch it out for like I've got some sticky back magnets. But let's see. I did consider trying to make some of these myself. But these, as I say, with a lot of items from Temu, were very inexpensive, and I've not actually seen any in the shops last year this large. Oh, and I really love it. I might not actually glue it down, I might paper clip it. See if I can get some like gold or white paper clips. Oh look, isn't it beautiful? This makes me so happy and so excited. So I got this like creamy white colour, and it's got flecks of gold around the outside. Oh gosh, dropped it. And like burgundy red one. Oh gosh. They're quite tricky to hold. I'm not a fan, I must admit, of this gold string. I think I will swap that out for some jute or ribbon and hot glue that in. But they are lovely. It's not one to stay closed. You get the gist. I won't stick it together now. They are very lovely. And I guess sage, maybe forest green one. Look, yeah, I'm not loving the string, but as these were inexpensive, I could change that out. But I do love them, and I love the glitter along the edge. That's a good idea. I might have to do that to some of them that I've already got. Look how it's just beautiful how they catch the light. So 3 of those, and another item that requires assembly. Let me see. I don't actually remember how many of these that I bought. 2, 4, 5. I think there's 6 in the pack. Anyway. Ooh. Don't actually. It's supposed to be a star. I'm not sure how it goes together. And alas, it does not come with any instructions. Well, anyhow, will it go all the way around? Right. I do not know. I don't want to rip it. You get the gist. I'll have to figure it out. Perhaps another one goes underneath. Anyway, there is part of a star. There's other parts here. I'll have to play around with these to see. I think they're quite large. I think they can be tied together somehow. I do like these as they are. I might actually upscale these as well though. Maybe 1 or 2 of them with like some silver or gold leaf, or some lovely tissue paper and some decoupage. Oh, or even I like creating art with like old books and using pages from old books. I think the pages look beautiful on my Christmas tree. Wait, so I do think you put 2 together. I can't really figure this out right now. I'm all fingers and thumbs. But you get, oh there we go. You get the gist. I mean, if all else fails, I can always hot glue it together, I suppose. And look, I like those. Oh gosh, dropping them. So that was my second Christmas item, and the third. I don't know whether to unwrap these, just because I'm not sure how you'll actually see them. They are window clings, but they're not snowflakes. They're like a snowy village scene. And on the picture, I must admit, this is one of those things where you buy it from Temu and you have no, like, they do show the dimensions, but on the pictures things look a lot different to when they arrive. Is it just me? But these are huge. Oh my goodness. So look, I mean, you can't see for the shine of the plastic, but this design is what looks to be a Christmas church with snow and swells, and there's quite a few in here. I was going to put these on my front windows, but I think I might put them on the doors here, looking out into the garden, because we like to host over Christmas time, like have a few like friends around and things, so I really like to go all out with my decor in the dining room. I think these would look really lovely in here. Oh, I can't really unwrap them, I'll show you. But, you know, I'm quite impressed with them. The size of them is not what I was expecting. I thought there would literally be like, I don't know, like half a metre, like 50 centimetres tall, to sit along the edge of your window frame to make like a little snowy scene. But maybe it'll create more of an impact if they are bigger on the windows in here. I'll have to show these in many months' time when I'm decorating. So, because it's impossible to see them in here, I don't think you get the true picture of them. The true image of them through the plastic. Anyhow, enough of Christmas for now, because I am more excited about the fact that autumn will be here shortly and I need to put all these away and keep them for September, when I will be actually, I think I'll probably upscale a lot of these pumpkins in August so that they're ready to decorate with in September, because I am very much, I like to decorate seasonally throughout my house, not just in one room. From the kitchen to the hall, bathroom, yeah, there'll be little pumpkins everywhere. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please consider hitting the sub button and stick around for more. Hit like if you enjoyed, and let me know if you too will be decorating, or if you make any autumnal purchases, and what you'll be doing with them throughout your homes. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.